Welcome back, guys. So today we're actually going to be visiting Peyton Parish again. So I know I've told y'all before, I'm not a huge country music person. Like, I will listen to country music, especially some of the older stuff like the Tim McGraw, George Strait, Garth Brooks type era of country music. But some of the newer stuff, I don't really care that much for. To me, it just doesn't feel like country music. But that's just me. You know, my wife, she would kill me for saying that because she loves country music. She loves the new stuff. Not so much the same era that I like, but, to each their own. And things like Jelly Roll. Yeah, I love Jelly Roll. I told y'all in the video, Save Me, that I love his voice. It's fantastic. Peyton Parish, though. If you haven't heard this song, Time Rolls On. Time's rolled back, I'm sorry. I messed it up there. Time's rolled back. It kind of embodies both, like that older generation with like what I was talking about with the George Strait, Garth Brooks era, with some of the newer stuff. It's not really something that you would think to hear from him. Like, he has some country music on his stuff, on his channel, like his older stuff. He's done some covers of stuff. But this, I've already heard this song because when I first saw it, I had to show it to my wife because, like I said, she's a country music person, and I know she would appreciate it. And she did. She liked it. So I'm going to share this with you all because I love this song. It's a really pretty song. And his voice, I love Peyton Parish, as you guys know. I mean, this is like our third or fourth video of his on here. And phenomenal dude. He's on Twitch a lot, and he's always streaming stuff. So if you get a chance, jump on there and check him out and say hi to him. Super laid back guy. Like, he pays attention to his chat. The fact that he actually embraces his fans speaks wonders. Because there's some musicians, they'll put something out and then just ignore their fans. And to me, that's not right. So it's about the same respect as like when a musician stops a concert to help a fan. We've seen people like Jared Leto do it. We've seen Ronnie Radke do it. David Draymond do it. There's a bunch of them that do it. And those are the musicians that really, really, they respect their fans. They know that they're there because of them. So this man's the same way. So I hope y'all enjoy this. I love this song. This is another one of my favorites. So I hope y'all are ready to enjoy it.
Remember all the times we jammed our CDs up real loud just before we went out into town. Running through the fields, kicking up the dust, had a 90s truck collecting rust. Oh, the hell them days just go by. Wish times rolled back, maybe just a little to them good old times. Simple and silver, but all there's left, damaged and brittle. I remember those good old days. If times roll back, maybe just a little to the days we spent. Kids out in the fields, now we're all grown up, strangers to people. I remember those good old days.
So before he gets too far in, the song combined with the video of his childhood, like, it just hits so hard. It's like when we saw Eminem and Save Me, seeing the different footage of, I can't believe I said footages. Wow. the different footage of his daughter and him. Like when musicians do that, it gives a real personal touch to the song, and it's so nice. Like it brings the song to a whole nother level. And his voice is amazing. I love Peyton Parish's voice. And hearing him do country, he can do everything. Like it's insane. We've heard him do Disney covers, like putting a rock twist on them. We've heard him do Viking music. Like there's YouTube shorts of him doing the Viking music without it even being in a studio, just standing outside doing it. And like the deep and real, like powerful voice that you hear in his songs, that's actually him. That's not even a studio effect. Like he's so crazy good. It's oh man.
The times the kids we used to be, the memories we made while being free, running through the fields, kicking up the dust, had a 90s truck collecting rust. Oh, how the days just go by. Wish times rolled back, maybe just a little to them good old times. Simple and simple, but all there's left, damaged and brittle. I remember those good old days. If times rolled back, maybe just a little to the days we spent. Kids out in the fields, now we're all grown up, strangers to people. I remember those good old days.
That line right there where he says, "We're all grown up, we're strangers to people." That line hits so true. Because, the older we get, the more we kind of space away from people that we grew up with. And, I mean, it sucks. It happens, but it sucks. And, like, you miss those things, And just thinking about those people, where they might be, what they're doing, how things could be different, if you didn't space away from them. But it's every time I hear this song, that line, it rings so true. Because there's a lot of people in my past that have just kind of spaced away, A lot of friends in high school that, you like, oh man, we're going to be in contact forever. And then 5 years later, you might occasionally talk. 10 years later, nothing. So that line, it always hits me when I hear this song.
The echoes of laughter, they fade into the air. The golden days pass us by. Now then we're all grown up, as friends all come and go. Longing for yesterday, the good times back at home. Wish times rolled back, maybe just a little to them good old times. Simple and simple, but all there's left, damaged and brittle. I remember those good old days. If times rolled back, maybe just a little to the days we spent. Kids out in the fields, now we're all grown up, strangers to people. I remember those good old days. Times roll back, times roll back, times roll back. I remember those good old days.
Oh, man. Such a beautiful song. If you'll get a chance, drop over and check his channel out. He is phenomenal. You will not be disappointed in any of his content. Like, his voice, is so good. Like I can talk about him till I'm blue in the face. But honestly, it's going and hearing more of his stuff, I think would do it more justice than me talking about it. Because, yeah, like, he has made a loss. Like, I love that song so much. Like, it's on our playlist now when we're in the car because of how much we both appreciate it. So, definitely drop over, show him some love, check out his channel. Hit that like and subscribe. This way you know when we're on. It helps YouTube know that we're still here too. Make sure you let me know if there's something you want to hear. Always open to hearing new things. So let me know in the comments. Also let me know in the comments if there's anything wrong with the video. Always open to hearing what y'all thought about it. So like I said, we're still in the early stages of this channel. And I want to get this right, you know. I want to make it good for you all. And I want to make sure that we're having fun while doing it. So please don't hesitate. Always open to hearing from you guys. Even if it's to say hi. Or, like I said, comment on the content. I'm tripping over myself. So that's a sign that the song has gotten to me and I need to stop. But I love you guys. Y'all have a good one, and I'll catch you with the next video.